Hey everybody, how you doing? IntoWeapons back again with you. Wanted to do a really quick review today on the KeyBar Key Organizing system. As many of you know, I did a recent video on my EDC flashlight, and I've been kind of working on my EDC keychain essentially, and I did a lot of research on how I could organize my keys effectively in my pocket. It was a lot of jingling and making a lot of noise in my pocket, as well as it was kind of poking me, if the keys ended up, going the wrong direction, that kind of thing. So kind of wanted to look at a system that would be able to let me organize it, make it a little less of a footprint in my pocket. There are a few different products out there. You can find a couple of them on Amazon. This particular one, after doing a lot of research, was my choice. I ended up going with this KeyBar. And as you can see here, the website for these guys is www.keybar.us. I purchased directly through them. This is the titanium alloy version. It ran $65, so it is a little bit more expensive. But for what I feel is what you're getting here, it's definitely worth it. It's a very cool product. I will tell you right now that this is not what it looks like when it comes out of the box. And I'll go ahead and throw in a picture of what it did look like when it came out of the box right now. And you'll notice that this particular one has been modified a little bit. And what I did notice is when I got it, it was pretty heavy. And after wearing it in my pocket for 4 or 5 days, it was just too much of a footprint in my pocket. It was just too heavy for what I was really enjoying. So I went ahead and made a little bit of a modification, as you can see, to it. I took a drill and I drilled out a bunch of little holes here around both sides, and then 4 big holes in the middle. And that significantly reduced the weight of it without really affecting the structural integrity of the key bar system here. So just to give you an idea, I think I lost 0.3 ounces off the entire weight of this system as it sits right there. The entire keychain, when I have it on my keychain, was 7.1 ounces. After this modification, it's now 6.8 ounces. The key bar with the keys as it sits, as you're seeing it here, originally was 2.9 ounces. After the modification, it came down to 2.6 ounces. So again, I was able to drop 0.3 ounces off there. And to tell you the truth, that 0.3 ounces made a huge difference. It's definitely a little bit more comfortable in my pocket right now. I don't feel it as much. The weight, it came down to a manageable weight limit for me. So, but more on the key bar system here. It comes in this little tin, again, $65 plus I think it was like $5 shipping and handling. Got the business card of the guy in here who, I don't know if he's the inventor or the maker of this. But you can see there, they have a bunch of different options: anodized metal, aluminum. You get a bunch of different choices of clips that come along with it. In case you don't want to put it on your keychain, you can put it on a clip and hang it off your pocket. In fact, I just got the titanium clip with it, as you can see here. Not utilizing it because it's going on my keychain. To give you the, I believe the one that it comes with in the box is, as you can see, the smaller package, the smaller screws, which I believe holds between 2 and 8 or 10 keys. I can't remember exactly. I got 3 on one side, 2 on the other, plus the keychain dangler there. I used a few of the washers that came along with it just to separate it, make it a little spaced out, a little bit nicer. But they do include 4 additional screws that are longer, so you can put on up to 20 keys, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that. So go to the website and check it out. The instructions come along with it are pretty easy to follow along, although it's pretty easy just to kind of understand what you're doing right on your own. It's not a difficult process to put this together. Essentially, you got 2 screws here, which screw all the way through the keys into the other side. The screws have a couple O-rings here that make it so it doesn't have to be completely clamped down, where you still have the ability to move these keys around, etc. And retains them very well, guys. As you can see here, if I got everything closed, what I usually do is just kind of pop them out like that and then push them open. Now I got whatever key I need, and I can unlock the door, etc. So again, a really cool system, very small footprint. Right now, after the modification, I believe it's a manageable weight. Prior to that, not so much for me, but that's more of a personal preference, I guess. So a very cool product, guys. I would highly recommend it before or after the modification. Really, it's just a really nifty product. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, as always, I appreciate you watching. Until next time, take her easy.